Please, I beg you! Please, I beg you! Ọkụka kpara agbawa isi ka eji ekwe ya ụka kpara agbawa isi ka eji ekwe ya maka anọrụ oke eyi udere atọtuo ngịga ọkwari niile nwa eze na ana m akpọ gị akpọ n'olu m na-akpọ gị pụta n'ọgbọ na anyị na-eche gị eche igwe be anyị na-ekelekwe m maka na na-ahapụ isi aka were gbawuri ọmụ nwanne m odogwu nwoke na-ekele m gị igwe obodo anyị na-ekele m gị ahụ dịkpa ahụ ogologo ime ya ka nkịta eji esi nkakwụ na-ekele m gị odogwu mmadụ na-ekele m gị igwe obodo m na-ekele m gị kele gị n'ehihie kele gị n'abalị kele gị n'anyasị lọlọba anyị na-ekele m gị na-egadere anyị mma na-egadere anyị ndụ ka nkịta eji esi nkakwụ na-ekele m gị odogwu mmadụ na-ekele
I'm sorry for wasting your time.
No, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I know how women dress, so.
Oh, my husband. You are so handsome. The same Ago I married years back.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. And what can I say about you?
Oh.
You are ravishingly beautiful.
Thank you, my king. Thank you.
By the way, has anyone checked up on Izuna?
My husband, please just leave him.
Oh, really?
Allow him to prepare well. You know it's his day. Yes. Moreover, he has to outdo your handsomeness.
Oh, well, let him take all the time. Let him take all his time. Lolom, I am so happy for him. I remember this day many years ago when my father told me that I will one day sit on his throne and lead the entire people of Ikoro village. I can't exactly remember how I felt that day, but I knew that I wanted to be a king. I wanted to lead. I hope that our son feels the same way too.
My king, he is going to make you proud. You know he has your strength and will.
We'll all wish him the best. What else can I say? Lolomo. Lolo.
My king.
I believe in our son, Izuna. I am very sure that he will make us proud. He will. Come to think of it, the kind of strength that boy has comes from you.
You want...
I'm sorry, Ezenchedo.
Yes.
Your Highness.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but the chief priest at the throne room.
Very good. Tell him I will join him soon.
Yes, Your Highness.
Thank you. Oh, well. Well,
I'll go.
Time to go. I'll be back.
Zino!
no mume no koserueri. Asina takiri bombu wade kawara wakwa mumari vedagara kuberi. Ubolo neki hede menonya kancho gaju jomarive. Akwagari wanyi danda na boma goibo funu panu. Asina takiri bombu wade kawara wakwa nesenu norwenu no mume. Ibe nana nyi sirani kanyi ne kwerwenu no mumeri. Ah.
Servant of Ichaka, I greet you.
The keeper of Ikoro Kingdom. Like our forefathers have done in ages, today we are going to dedicate your son Izunna to the throne. Today is a special day in our land. Izunna is very important to this land. It is time to show him to the land. We shall dedicate him to the land. It is time to make him one with Ikoro. Go and bring your son.
I will be with you, servant of
Ichaka. Balumungaki kafuya balumya niba karakeruwe. Batalu mizuna kabaweli wajiburo doguku wafunanya. Batalu mizuna kabaweli wajiburo doguku wabanaka emmanwe.
Izu? Ah. Izu? Izu? Ah. Izu? Ah. Munachi? Munachi?
Udenderi akwa dike nebere nnunu. Udenderi akwa dike nebere nnunu. Elu nwa m wee nọzikwa ya alile gbugwe m n'elu nwa m ọ bụ onye ka m ga-akọsara ọkwa ọ bịara nwoke n'elu ụwa orienude ọ bịara nwoke orienude ọ bịara nwaanyị otiwe mkpụgbọ ọkwadị nne udenderi ọkwa dike nebere nnunu udenderi ọkwa akwa dike nebere nnunu ala nna m wee nọzikwa omeyi mmụọ Ikore nọzikwa mee ala Ikore nọzikwa mee ndị ichie na ndị mbụ ndị egere na ndị mbụ nọ na n'uzikwa olu m chiụwa m wee na n'uzikwa olu m chiụwa m wee na n'uzikwa olila m lile gbuo olu m n'elu ụwa m wee ọgwa ogozizi ada n'ala ụmụnnụ na-awara ọsọ ọgwa ozizi ada n'ala ụmụnnụ na-awara ọsọ
Hey! Zina gedi kamezi we tuwa tutu mo banumo. Kedibe makaronu, kedibe nyekuneku. Kweke baga munazwe, ufumbula nyajisu kwa mwe. Hey! Kedi kusiri mena, kedi na kusimi kwa jwali ya wa kwata kwa. Ajwe we manobo na jone eje na mana. Iya.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm sorry, Lolo. I couldn't save him. I'm sorry.
Adike anazukwaji nune wewe mwana bole. Hey!
I've never witnessed this kind of calamity in my entire life. Eh?
This is a big blow to the land of Ikoro. A very big blow.
I only feel for Eze Unchedo and his wife, the only heir to the throne of Ikoro land.
You know where? My greatest fear is what happens next.
Me too.
Chai,
I'm afraid.
That's it. Let's go back. Call me back.
Arire bukwanu mo, arire bukwanu me. Izuna mweze garebe, izuna mweze garebe, izuna mweze gabarolei, izuna mweze gabarolei. Onye melire doji benwe. Onye melire doji benwi gwanumi emu gemeni ageshaga me abali we so ya nni ageshaga we kwa onyukwu wara biko zanomu no nya juju na euzo nwanne mu imana igwe nna gị na-ebe akwa ni lolonre gị na-ebe na akwa n'obi ya gbu akwa biko lọtawani Izunna biko nụrụ olu ma kwade mụ na akpọ gị ọdachi na-ekwu n'okpunu igwe nna m biko were ihe nwayọ na ihe dọkụ gaju oyi nwoke tegete biko gị jiri ihe nwayọ na ọ ga-adị mma hey anwụrụ mkpa nwa ogologo ime ihe emele ka ihe biko jiri ihe nwayọ na ga adịcha mmanụ sọ ihe ya ma aka ga-eme bụkwa n'ọnwụ Arire bukwenu meyi, arire bukwenu mono wamweyi, alikoro benna na nukolumu, alikoro benne na nukolumu.
Greetings, Eze Nchedo.
Thank you. What about Lolo?
She refused to eat.
She refused to eat again?
Yes, Your Highness.
See.
Have you found him? Did you see our son?
Sit down, Lola. I am sorry. Sit down. Sorry.
You caused it. You caused it. I told you. I told you we needed armed guards in this palace. But you wouldn't listen to me. You trusted those people. Now they have taken our son away. They have kidnapped my son. What are we going to do now? Hey. They will kill my son.
No.
They will kill Izunna.
They won't. By the gods that we serve, it will never happen. Nothing will happen to him. I promise.
Okay.
Nothing will happen. No one will touch our son.
Izunna.
Munachi, you have not even eaten your food.
I'm not hungry.
You are not hungry? Munachi, please don't tell me that. I can see it all over you. You are hungry. Please, eat your food now. What is all this?
Don't feel hungry, Mama.
You are not hungry? Munachi, please don't tell me that. I can see it all over you. You are hungry. Please, eat your food now. What is all this?
Don't feel hungry, Mama.
My son, please. Prince Izun now will be found alive. Please, eat your food.
When he's probably dead?
Dead? My son. We are all praying for him to be alive. My dear, please. He is alive. He's not dead. Please, eat your food.
Mama, I failed.
My dear, please. He is alive. He's not dead. Please, eat your food.
No.
You are not hungry? My dear, please, it's okay. Stand up and eat your food, okay?
Oh, Mama.
My dear, please, just help yourself, Come on, Biko. Just try and help yourself, okay? Try and help yourself.
Garazenu no gadekwanụ mma maka na enweghị ụra mere anya Bobadike garazenu ọ bịara nwoke orienude ma ọ bịara nwaanyị otiwe mkpu gbazienụ m ka m ga-eme na-egbukwene m na wurigidi ihe dọkụ na ọ ga-ajụkwa n'oyi mana ihe dọkụ na ọ ga-adịkwa n'oyi sọ ihe ụra mere ọnwụ enwekwe ihe ụra mere ọnwụ maka na ọ bịara nwoke orienude ọ bịara nwaanyị otiwe mkpu so garazienu na ọ ga-adịkwanụ mma ogologo nkwụ daru ala nwaanyị arị elu elu na-egbukwere m na wurigidi gbazienụ m ihe m ga-emezi n'Ụbadike garazienu eyi
Chief, sit down. Sit down.
Igwe. You are not sitting on the throne. You are... this is not yours.
You think I don't know about that? Huh?
A king is meant to sit on his throne whenever he's in the throne room.
All I want is my son. I do not know how I feel about this throne any longer. My son was supposed to be king since 4 days ago. That was why I sent for you to please help me find him.
Eze, I believe Ichaka will protect our prince. Ichaka will protect him. What about Lolo?
My wife. She blames me for not putting off enough security in the palace.
No.
What can I say?
No, she should understand that it is not your fault. It is not your fault. The people that did this are not from this land. We've been living in peace in this land.
I don't care where the people come from, Chief Akwere. All I want is my son back. That is why I sent for you to help me. Please.
Ezenchedo, we have not lost hope. And I beg you not to lose hope. Our prince, as Izunna, will definitely come back. We have the search team working day and night.
I don't care. I don't care wherever they search him or what they are doing. Izuna, my son, is all I care about. Do everything you can to bring him back, please. I beg you.
Igwe, if I understand what you are saying, you want
Do
me...
everything within your powers to bring back Izuna, my son. That's all I ask for. Please.
I've heard you, Igwe. I've heard you. I've heard you.
Ugochi. What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
Nothing. And you are crying. Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Which one is nothing when you are crying? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
So what are you doing?
I said I'm not crying. Eh? Ogene.
Ugochi, wait.
Ngwelu? Where are you? Ngwelu? Hey! Oh! Don't be scared.
Why won't I be scared? Eh? You always like to appear like this whenever we have a meeting. Eh? Is this not your seat? Can't you sit down there and wait for somebody that wants to come and see you?
It is necessary that you don't know where I come out from or how. What news do you bring for me?
Ngwelu, Ezenchedo is getting desperate. He is becoming too desperate over the issue at hand. He has directed me to go and make sure I get the abductors of his son. And not only that, he insists that his son must be brought back.
So?
What do you mean so? Don't you understand the meaning of it? He has indirectly told me to go and make consultation with other chief priests. And you know very well that those chief priests, they could be stronger than you.
And you are bothered about this?
Why wouldn't I be bothered about it? Well, why are you talking like this? I should be bothered about it. If I should go and make consultation with those other chief priests, that I know that some of them, I didn't mean all of them, pardon my manners, just some of them could be stronger than you. That means that is a problem. And I need to do that for him. I need to do that to prove that I am working for the interest of the throne.
Don't worry. We will hasten our plans. Any other thing?
Ngwelu, I am worried though. You should hasten whatever plans you have. And the one that happened that I'm not comfortable with is, you promised me that there will be no death. We lost many guards. Eh? Why did your boys come and kill those guards?
It is self-defense. We didn't mean for that to happen.
Self-defense.
But they are always victims of war.
Anyway, I understand. People can die as a result of war. But please, let it not repeat again. Let it not happen again. And I want you to ensure me that it will not happen again. Ki ife balaba banyo ofuma biko. Ife yaba, or banyo ofuma, ife balaba, or banyo ofuma.
Go home, Makwairi.
I will go, but
Ngwelu, I've not finished talking. Eh? What's the meaning of this?
Huh? Don't be scared when you are around the king. Be normal.
Hey.
Be yourself.
Oh, stop scaring me, Ngwelu.
Ikoros first, oh no.
Stop scaring me.
What's no with the loser with the gun? Naquania, Zubi former, Zubagamiru, but the line of Manaka, the line of Manoya, the line of Manafo.
Hey, when was Sergeant? Oh, Sergeant KG. A kike. Hey, Nakonia. Gods of my forefathers, gods of my ancestors, I praise you for the ones you have been doing, the ones you are doing, and the ones you will do. I am proud of you. I am asking, and I am giving you the assurance that if you protect me and lead me through to becoming a king in Ikuru land, I will make you proud. I will make you proud. Take me to that throne, and the bigger sacrifices I shall bring. Gods of my ancestors, I know you will do it for me. Eh? I shall come again with a fowl to feast. How long? Lolo, you're welcome. I greet you. You're welcome, Lolo.
Is this the person that has information about our son?
Ezenchedo, that's him. He's the one.
Talk before I strangle you to death.
Speak. Who can speak?
Ezenchedo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Princess Zuna is...
Is what? Is what? Speak!
They asked me to kill him.
Who asked you to kill him? Who?
He killed my son! He killed my son! You killed my son, you demon!
It's okay.
You... No!
It's okay.
He killed our son! Don't let him leave! He will not let him leave! Don't let this devil leave!
I won't. It's okay. Let me handle this myself. Lolo. Ugochi. Take her to her room. Lolo, let me handle this.
My king, don't let this boy leave. Don't let this boy leave.
Let me handle it. It's okay.
Let him leave.
That's Kodeba. Kodeba is the leader of the search team that caught this murderer. And they caught him with our prince's belongings. Ezenchedo, he does not deserve to live. He must be killed. He deserves death.
I have failed my son.
Hey, Mbaneze, you did not.
I have failed. If I had listened to Lolo, my wife, this shouldn't have happened.
Take him to the cell.
If I had heeded to my wife's advice, this wouldn't have happened. I failed him. I failed myself.
What just happened? I tell you, we must get to the
Ezenchedo, you should eat something. And you need to be with your Lolo.
Is my wife okay?
She is. And she needs you.
Thank you.
Please, take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy.
Chief Okwe, I thank you very much.
Take it easy. Easy, easy.
What were you doing inside the kitchen? Huh?
And what does it look like I was doing?
You are not supposed to be there.
Oh. So, you think I should get scared of you and run away because you're the one talking?
Because I'm in charge of the kitchen. So you're not supposed to be there.
Pretty girl. Listen. Forget all these things you're doing. Huh? You know you're pretty, and as a pretty girl, you shouldn't be doing all these rubbish things you're doing to me. I understand. I know what you're doing. They say you were very close to that idiot, that stupid chief servant that was a failure. You're very close to him. And since he left, you've been behaving awkward. Listen.
Don't touch me. Get your filthy hands off me. Get out of here now or I'll go and tell Lolo.
Come on. I understand everything, okay? You've been lonely. And since we're going to work together for a long while, come on, don't
touch me. Get out. Leave here now. Get out. I so hate him.
There is a great power behind what happened to the prince. Darkness is in the land.
Is it that the gods are annoyed? Did we annoy the gods? Are the gods annoyed with us?
This is not the gods working. It's dark powers. Powers that might be as strong as my powers, or even stronger.
We are worried. We are worried, Keeper of Echaka. What do we do?
Everyone here. Ever. Ever below, but in case you be open, I'm gonna ever, yeah. We are all supposed to be worried. Yes. But I will do anything I can do to protect the land. It is my responsibility. Chief, we should all be on guard. We have to protect Ezenchedo.
We will. We are even on the move. We will.
I will keep trying my best, even if it takes me to do what I vowed never to do again.
Who is there? Who is there? Who is there? Take me out of this place. Take me out!
Will you shut up? Why are you disturbing the peace in the palace? What's wrong
Take
with
me
you?
out of this place. I want to see King Ezenchedo.
You want to see Ezenchedo for what?
I've been here for days now, and you promised to take me out. And this is not what we discussed.
You must be a fool to have believed such. Have you forgotten the crime you are being accused of? How do you expect a murderer like you to be released so soon?
Bet you.
Bet what? Don't forget the crime you are accused of. You are accused of killing the prince of this land. What exactly do you want to tell the king?
I want to tell him the truth.
And which truth? Which truth are you going to tell them? Who will believe your truth? Have you forgotten you confessed conspiring for the kidnap and killing of our prince? Even if you are being allowed to talk, do you think anybody will believe you? It is too late. Anyway, I know your problem, but I will advise you to stop all this drama. Yes, you want to escape to avoid being killed. Good for you. You must understand that people with your kind of crime, they don't get released so soon. But let me see what I can do for you.
I am hungry.
What did I hear you say?
You heard me well. I am hungry.
You are hungry. Prisoners don't eat, especially prisoners that committed your kind of crime. I will look around and see if there is food in the palace. I will equally try to solicit on your behalf that you will be fed. But don't expect anything for now. Fool.
Take me out!
these the maidens?
Yes, sir.
I guess these are the guards.
Yes, Chief.
You all should listen to me attentively. Standing by my left is the chief warrior, the chief guard. He fought and won the Battle of the Graves. And that gave him the position of why he is addressed as the chief warrior today. His reflexes can be compared to that of the cheetah, because he is as fast as the cheetah. He is strong and brave. This palace, this village breeds brave warriors, fearless warriors. He is very strong that he can kill 3 men within a blink of an eye. Such is what we expect from each and every guard that is in this palace. To you, the guards, the chief warrior will begin to train your people. He will train you how to fight without swords. Why? Because your duty is to protect our king. We do not wish a repeat of what happened, what killed our prince, Prince Izuna. Such will not repeat itself again. Your training begins within the week. To the maidens, you'll listen to me. Here is Ugochi. She came into this palace when she was 16. And today, she stands as the chief maid in this very palace. She will teach you people how to keep the palace neat. She will begin to train you people immediately. Any questions? Whereby there is none, the training starts immediately.
Ladies, follow me.
Go and attend to them.
Are you sure you can do this? Are you sure? Are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you can do this work? You can stand against anything that will come into this palace to confront you. Are you sure you can stand it? Even an ant or an elephant that will come to this palace to confront you. Am I not talking to you, Andrew? Are you sure?
Yes.
Then let's do it. Let's do it.
Lolo.
My king.
You have been a pillar of support to me.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Agum, you have been my strength. I would have been dead without you by my side. I thank you too.
I should be the one to be saying that. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Thank you, my king. Thank you.
And I want to assure you, we will survive.
We will.
We will survive.
Your Majesty. This your new guard. I don't like him.
Did he do anything wrong to you, or?
He has not done anything yet. But there's something about him I don't like.
Okay.
Come and test this pan kernel. This is the sweetest I've ever tested. You will like it now.
Munachi, please, allow me to concentrate on this food. You know your father will soon be back. And you know how he is with food.
I know. Where did he go?
Do you know Obodos?
Obodos? No, I don't know them.
They are family friends. They live close to Ubilo's house.
I can't remember.
Munachi.
Mama?
See, I am sick and tired of letting you know your people in this village. I am sick and tired of asking you to know your people in this village. What is it? Well, it is good you are no more working in that palace. It is good you are no more working there. So that you have the chance, you have enough chance to move around and get to know your people.
Why are you talking like this now? Yeah? When will you get tired of talking like this? I know my people.
You know your people?
Yes! It's just this Obodo that I can't really remember. Like, I'm not really clear about who they are and where, you know. What did Papa go there to do?
Their eldest daughter is getting married today. I mean, their in-laws are coming today.
Wow. Well, good for them. Mama, see, I don't want to start talking about marriage now, please.
And who said I was going to say that?
Because that's the next thing you do. I know you. That's the next thing you say. Marry for me. I want my grandchildren.
Look at you. Okay, there, let me.
Mama.
Hey, go see my daughter.
Mama, I greet you.
How are you?
I'm fine, ma.
Hey, my dear. Please don't mind my dirty body.
Mama, it's okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Hey.
Ugo, how is the king and his family?
Mama, they are fine. They are getting better.
Ah.
Yes, Mama.
Okay, my dear. You're welcome.
I'm really sorry I have not come to see you at the palace.
And what is your reason?
It's because I don't really want to show my face at the palace again. After all...
You still blame yourself for what you tried to prevent. Hey, Muna.
It was my fault. Yes. I should have saved the prince's life. But I failed. My only duty, and I failed.
You did your best, Mona. Stop blaming yourself when nobody else blames you. Eh?
Well,
It's okay. I understand, so... How?
Please, you people should stop this discussion. I eat your food, please. Let me go and get the food.
Okay, Mama, thank you. We'll eat, but let the food cool down a bit. We are coming.
Okay.
So, how are you?
I'm fine. There are new servants and guards at the palace.
Good. Who did the recruitment?
Chief Okberi.
Oh. Very well. The royal family needs all the assistance they can get.
Yes. That's true. But that chief servant, Kodeba, he's strange in a kind of way. Very strange.
No, don't tell me it's what I'm thinking. Because if he does that, I will go straight to the palace and rip his heart out of his chest.
No. Ah, my love, calm down. He has done nothing. I am fine. Oh?
Sure.
Just do and come back to the palace.
I don't think I'll ever come to that palace again. When I'm fully recovered, I will face famine, or better still, leave this town.
Huh? Leave the village?
I have not said I am leaving.
Better. Better.
Let's go and eat our food. You know I've really missed you.
I've missed you too.
Let's go and eat our food before it gets cold.
Okay.
Alright. You know this is like it. It's so nice.
Sweet though.
Nah, go dinner over there.
You don't do that here.
This fruit is too delicious, so allow me to finish it. Do you know this fruit?
Yes, I do. Enough of the story. Throw that fruit away.
Are we ready?
Almost. Okpiri has done his own part. The ball is in our court now.
What about him?
Some men are bringing her into this forest as we speak.
Are you sure that she's going to cooperate?
She has no choice than to cooperate.
Good. It's time to make Ikoro village ours. You and I together.
There is no question about that, my king.
You see, I have to get used to being called out my king.
It fits you perfectly.
Thank you.
I thank you for standing firm for this family.
Ichie, I am not strong. I can barely walk.
I'm sorry. But somebody ought to be standing guard outside this house.
He said he doesn't want anyone to be standing guard anymore.
Outside this door?
Agum, please open the door. Agum, do you think he will be sleeping?
I don't think he ever sleeps.
Agum, it's me. Please open the door. Nnamo, Agum, please open the door. I need to see you.
Lola, I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat.
Eat even a little.
I don't have the appetite. I don't.
Ugochi. You would have just eaten a little.
I don't feel like it.
Just take these things out.
Okay.
Ugochi, thank you very much. Eh?
Welcome, Your Highness.
Thank you very much.
Well, you're my husband. You're my husband. You don't need to thank me for taking care of you. But what happened? You were okay 4 days ago when, for the first time since we got married, you forced me out of your room.
I am not as strong as you think, Mom. Not as strong as you think.
You are very strong, my husband. We have the people of Ikoro to take care of. Chief Ibilo told me that you have refused to see anyone. The people, the council of chiefs, even the chief priest. My husband, you have to be the king. The pain will always be there. But you are the king.
I am so sorry for letting you down. If I had listened to your advice, this wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't.
I'm sorry too, my husband. I'm very sorry.
What is my queen? My queen, are you still crying? My queen, it's okay, stop crying. Oh, be cool.
My son is dead.
I'm so sorry. Please stop crying. It's okay. My queen, come, let me take you to your room. Okay?
So, you understand? When you're fighting with your opponent, you just don't have to look at that person's face. All you should do is concentrate. Read that person's mind. Every move the person is making is very, very important.
Read their mind.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Read their minds.
Yes, sir.
You just don't have to be scared of anybody because you're a man. And as a man, you stand for anything. Come, let's do it. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Come on. Yeah. Come on, get up. Get up. You don't fall that way. Okay? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Target him. Come on. Go, get up. Come on. Come on. Come on. You see that? Come on. Come here. Come on. Go ahead. Let's go.
Come on, hit me. Hit me. Do you see that?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
You do? Huh?
Yes, sir. Please, I'm gone. No, this last guy. You're not getting this guy. Last guy.
Do you see that?
Yes.
Huh? Yes. That's what you need to do. When you're fighting, you concentrate. Because you don't know what your opponent knows. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Did you see how I brought out my sword?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
I brought out my dagger. I would have finished him if he's my enemy. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Are we there?
Yes, sir.
Come on. Come on. Sit down. Sit down. The first phase of our fighting training ended yesterday. And whenever you want to fight with your enemy, you just don't have to lose concentration. What did I say?
Lose concentration.
What is remaining for you is to learn how to fight with sword. I said with what?
Sword.
Yes, what I just did with you is just like a preamble. But each and every one of you must learn how to fight with what?
Sword.
Okay? But I will tell you something about sword fighting. Sword fighting, it's something that you must be mental alert. You understand what I said?
Yes, sir.
You must be what?
Mentally alert.
Meaning your mental alertness is very, very important. Because that is what you're going to fight with. Despite all I have taught you and what I am here to teach you. Listen, what is more important while fighting with an enemy is what? Concentration. You have to concentrate so that you will follow all his moves or all her moves. Because your enemy might not be only a man, it might be a woman too. So when you're fighting with an opponent, you must do what? Concentrate so that all his moves, you will get it. Because what I've taught you might not be what his or his master or her master have done what? Taught him.
Kodiba.
Chief.
That will be enough for now.
Chief, any problems?
Send them out.
Okay, everyone should go. Pick your things. Pick your things and go. Fast, 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 fast. Move like a guard. Come on. Pick your things. Fast, fast, fast. Go back to the palace. Chief, any problem?
Yes, that is a big problem.
What is it?
You need to take care of him now. Right now. Kife balaba banyothuma. And I want it to be a clean job. I don't want anything that will attract the raising of eyebrows. Clean job. Kife banyothuma.
I greet you.
Thank you, Chief Igwilo. You're already here. What about Chief Akwele?
He stepped out a moment ago, and I don't know.
There he is.
Oh.
Talk about the devil.
Please, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Igwilo, I am back.
It's okay. I want to thank both of you for honoring my invitation, even at a very short notice. How are your families?
They're fine. We bless the gods.
Good. I called you to thank you for the support that you have all been giving to me, members of my family. But I want to let you know that since the death of my son, Izuna, I have been in great shock. But for the sake of my wife and the entire members of Ikoro village, I have decided to be strong once more and lead the people of Ikoro village. I think that it will be good we send someone to go and bring out the young man that killed my son in the cell. We need, I have this feeling that he still has some information that he's still keeping away from us.
Ezenchedo, you are very correct. But if I am to suggest, it is better we concentrate more on averting the repeat of the attack in the palace than bringing the young man for questioning. It will complicate the whole issue.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So I rather believe that we follow things systematically. Okay? To be proper. So who do we send now to bring out the young man?
Ezenchedo, let me do that myself.
But I think all of us should go down to the cell together. Igwe, if you don't mind, I don't think that man should be let loose around you because we don't know his next plan.
Yes, let me go first.
Chief Akwele. Chief Igwilo is right. Let us all go together.
Okay.
Let us go.
It is not easy.
What is happening?
Step back, please.
No.
Hey.
What is wrong? What happened? He's dead?
He is dead.
Hey. How? How did this happen? Are you sure we can't do anything to revive him?
Igwe, he is dead. He's no longer breathing. I am sure of it. Look at him.
Ezenchedo. This is suicide. Look at the knife with him. This person, this young man here is lifeless. He must have committed suicide.
How did this happen? Eh? How did it happen? You were supposed to put somebody in his care. Eh, Chief Okberi?
I did.
Now you have seen it.
I asked Odeba to place someone here to be looking after him. I promise you, Ezenchedo, whoever that did this, if anyone is behind this act, the person must be fished out and severely dealt with.
What
I promise you.
are we going to do now? That is the issue.
Igwe, we have to be sure that he did not kill himself, or he killed himself, or somebody actually murdered him.
But it is because he killed himself.
Chief Igwilo,
Igwe,
go and get me the chief guard. Now.
Igwe,
I said it. I had this premonition. I asked you to bring out this young man so that we can question him. Now, look at it.
Ezenchedo. 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 Eze. I'm sorry, eh? You were not supposed to end like this, but you have to accept your fate, eh? Just bear with us, eh? If any nag, if I were by a one, eh? If I balaba, abagokwan, on about Balfuma, that's a good job. This is a good job. Is he properly dead? Good. You died well. If I balaba, abago. Don't shout, Gochi. Don't shout. It's me, Diri. Don't shout. Diri? Hey, what are you doing here?
Don't be scared. I'm not here to rape you at all.
Then why are you here?
Do you stay here all alone?
Who else could be staying here with me? Eh?
Good. Then promise me that what this information I'm about to give you will be a secret between the both of us.
Hey, Diri, you are beginning to scare me.
Yes, Ugochi, I know. In fact, we all need to be scared right now.
What do you mean? Eh?
Do you remember that prisoner? That prisoner that was kept in the palace cell?
Of course I do. I used to take food to him. What about him? It's a shame that he had to commit suicide.
Ugochi, listen. Listen. What if he didn't?
Hey, are you suggesting that?
I am not suggesting.
Hey!
Ugochi! Ugochi, are you in?
That's the law. That's Lolo.
What's she doing in your room?
Hey, I don't know. Diri, please, you have to go now. Go! You are up to come, Diri.
Okay, calm down, calm down.
Ugochi,
Lord, I greet you.
I greet you, Lola.
I greet you too. Can I sit?
Hey, Lolo, you...
I know I am not supposed to be here. But please, permit me to sit down.
Of course, Lolo, you can sit.
Ugochi.
Your Majesty.
The guard that just left,
Do you both have anything?
No! He came to tell me something.
In your room?
It's complicated. There is...
It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Even if both of you have anything in common, you have the right to be happy. I hope you don't mind the little maiden gossip.
Your Majesty, I'm not comfortable having you in my room. You should understand.
I do understand. But whenever I am lonely and I feel like talking to a friend, you are the only one that comes to my mind. I know I have a husband, but he is as broken as I am.
I'm very sorry, Your Majesty.
It's okay. So, can I stay and talk with you?
I can't say no to my lord.
Thank you. So, tell me, what is going on around the palace? I know you all have your little secrets.
Your Majesty, are you sure you want to hear them? Because some of them are not good to royal ears.
Try me.
Okay.
From the look of things, what do you think is our stand?
The Igwe is heavily saddened over this.
I know he is saddened. But do you think he believes the suicide?
None of us can be too sure.
But the evidence is there.
Yes. But we cannot rule out other possibilities. If Ozioko was murdered. But we have spent much time. Please. I have to get going.
It's all right. Be going, I'll be with you. I'm coming right behind you.
Okay. All right. We'll see you later. Please greet your family for me. Huh?
I will do that.
All right. Okay.
This thing, but there is something that baffles me.
Yes.
You see, it's always good to call a spade a spade.
Yes.
Have you noticed lately that the chief priest does not show at the palace?
Have you also noticed that Eze Nchedo does not speak about him these days?
Should we get worried?
I don't know, but I think his absence is a good thing.
What do you mean?
I know he's doing everything to help Ikoro village. What is facing us is more than Princess Zuna's death. There is something coming for us. Yes.
Echaka will save us.
I hope so.
Chief, we'll see tomorrow at the palace.
Okay. Just a moment. Why don't we go to my house? A friend is coming with palm wine, and my wife is preparing pounded yam and ofo onubu.
Chief. Chief.
Oh no.
You want to host me?
I am.
Oh, Bango. Why are we still standing here?
Let's
go to your house.
Thank you. Be my...
Should I bring food for you?
Food? I don't think I can eat anything like that. I ate at Gulo's place. Huh?
Okay.
What about your mother and your brother?
They went to her place. Grandma is making palm oil, so she needed extra hands.
Ah. I hope they will return with a gallon of palm oil for us. That reminds me something. I still have palm wine. Get me Obuna's jar of wine. Hey. Hey, mmanya nwa mwele aka n'osisi. That's good. That's good. That's good. So you can now differentiate Obuna's jar of palm wine now, that of Ahamefuna.
Taught me well.
Ah. Yeah. You are learning fast. I spoke with Ogebe yesterday. He said he's not happy with you.
He's not happy with me, Kwa. What did I do this time around?
Have we not discussed it before? Have we not talked about this before? Eh? We've talked about this already. This cup is leaking. Who broke this cup? Is it you or your brother that broke this cup? What kind of children do I have in this house? Eh? How do you expect me to drink with broken cup?
Papa, it's not me that broke it.
And then who did it? Hey. You people must replace this cup. You must find a way to replace this cup. Eh? Why is it that you people want to break all the cups I have in this house? Which one will I use to be drinking my palm wine? Also, what I'm saying is this. Look at your condition. You know the person that put you in this condition. And you know very well that the person that put you in this condition is nowhere to be found. In fact, he is dead. What are you waiting for?
Papa, that I'm pregnant does not mean I should jump into any marriage offer. For crying out loud, Papa, Ogebe might even be older than you. How would you even encourage me to get married to such a man?
My daughter. You are just talking like a kid you are. Because you don't know what is marriage. But me, as your father, I am thinking in the right direction for you because I want the best for you. Look at your condition. You need to be under the care of a man. A man should be taking care of you right now and not somebody that put you in this condition and abandoned you in this condition. He is nowhere to be found. That is why you need to be in the house of a man.
Papa, you're not sure.
Yes. That I am not sure that Prince Izunna is not in this land, or that I am not sure that Prince Izunna is missing, or that I am not sure that Prince Izunna is supposedly dead. Which one are you talking about that I am not sure of? Eh? When will he be back? We are talking about someone who is ready to take care of you. So you better move into the house of a man who is ready to take care of you and not be waiting for somebody who is nowhere to be found. Even he could be dead. Eh? Don't make me remember what I'm trying to forget.
Should I take this thing?
You can have the cup. Take it. Oh. Hey. That scoundrel. That scoundrel that calls himself Izuna. You think you can put my family into shame and you go scot-free? No, never. I am going to deal with you. I am going to deal with you decisively.
Mmụọ mụ na ya yi na-egwakwa n'ime okwu ha na-agwakwa n'ime okwu na-ekwuru ihe m ga-anụ maka na onye ya na-achị ya na-akpa n'ihe mee ya gboo igwe onye ya na-achị ya na-emekwa n'ihe ya gboo ya wụ igwe banye n'ije agba ebe mmiri maka na chi onye anaghị anatara ihe ọ jụrụ ajụ ọkwado eziokwu na igwe ka mụ na-ajụ igwe banye n'ije agba ebe akpani mmiri maka na enwekwe n'ihe ụra mere anya ọ ga-adịchakwa mma biko nwayọọ nwayọọ ka anyị ga-eji wee mere ya bụ ihe na enwekwe n'ihe ga-eme n'igwe na mekwu.
Yes, has he come?
Yes, Ezenchedo.
Okay. Go and come back after he has gone.
Your Highness.
Ubedike ka anyị na-ekwu okwu ya okwu mụkpụ n'ọnụ ka mụ ka na-ekwukwenu na anyị ga-eji ya onwe ya na anyị ga-agba ebe mmiri na ọka dịchakwanụ mma na chi anyị mụkwa n'anya ala ikoro na-elekwe n'ihe ya bụ ihe na-emenụ na anyị ga-ahụchakwana ya ahụ n'igwe.
Thank you for coming, servant of Ichaka.
I can always serve you, my king. But I don't know why you asked me to come see you dressed like this.
Oh, well, I am sorry about tradition, but I just wanted a friend. I wanted to speak and talk to a friend, a brother.
Anything for my king.
Servant of Ichaka, I am deeply worried.
The death of Prince Izuna was so unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
It's not just only about the death of Izuna, my son. I have this fear that there are some powers, both spiritual and physical, that abound around us, that I just not only fear for myself, but also for the entire members of Ikoro village.
The keeper of Ikoro village. Your fears are justified. I am worried also. Evil flocks around.
So what do we do?
I can always do anything to save our land.
Your father. Each time I remember your father, he was a man who was revered, respected, feared in the entire village, and even across other villages, because of his scary powers. But he kept our village safe. Oh yes, he did.
My father is in the past. I don't want to talk about him.
Servant of Ikoro, you must think about it and do something about it.
I don't know what to do, my king.
Save the throne and save the people, the entire people of Ikoro village. We need you now.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Ugochi, I greet you too. Please come and help me fix this.
Okay, Your Majesty. Should I send for the hairdresser?
No. You can do it, can't you?
Yes, Your Majesty, I can do it. But as a queen, you need to be at your best all the time.
Ugochi, I am at my best. Come and help me put this on.
Okay.
Are you done in the kitchen?
Two maids are taking care of things there.
Those maids, I don't even know where they came from. You have to keep an eye on them, please.
I will, Mom.
Oh, by the way, you said a guard wanted to tell you something about the dead prisoner.
Yes, Your Majesty. He was trying to tell me something, but I'm not quite sure about it.
Bring him to me tonight. I think both of us should listen to what he has to say.
Okay, Your Majesty. But Your Majesty, what if he doesn't want to involve you?
I would respect that. But tell him that I can keep a secret.
Okay. I will come and inform you when dinner is ready.
Thank you.
You look beautiful, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Godeba, why did you come with him?
You know I'm not meant to move alone, considering that people want me dead. Besides, I'm beginning to like him. He's a strong man and hardworking.
I can see. You're right. But who is the father? Who is the father?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know who the father is. That is very expensive.
I've known him for some time now. He's a good boy.
Godeba, I don't like that. I warned you not to move about with people that are not trustworthy.
Oh,
why would you risk such?
Chief. Chief Dre will never be a problem. Trust me. He's naive.
You know I don't like mistakes. I detest mistakes. I cannot afford to sleep. We cannot afford to sleep, Oliver. Not now.
Chief, we know we don't have much time. You said you want us to talk.
Yes.
Can we?
Yes. Very, very important. Go to the palace and make the palace ready for the new royal family. The time is now. Yes. Gucci! Gucci! What are you doing here?
I'm sorry.
You are sorry? Listen, I am not supposed to speak to anybody except for the king and Kodiba.
I know. But I told Lolo that you have information about the dead prisoner.
Cause of our land. Gucci, why did you involve the Lolo in this?
I didn't have a choice. Remember she saw you coming out of my room. She asked. I couldn't lie. I have to tell her.
Okay, wait. What does she want now?
She wants to see you.
Ugochi, this night?
Right now.
Ugochi, No, I'm on duty. I'm working.
I know. It will just take few minutes. Eh? You're not going to spend the whole night there. Let's go.
Gee. Okay, listen. If I must follow you, we have to be quick about this. Let's go.
Wait. Are you sure Daisy has slept?
Why do you ask?
Hey, maybe he will wake up and realize that you are not around.
Kochi, don't worry about that. Let's just go. Go inside.
Let's go.
Kochi. I want to speak to the real Lord. And where do you think you're going to?
I just asked you a very simple question. Where are you going to?
The Lolo was looking for me and Gochi came to call me.
Why would the Lolo want to speak with you by this time of the night?
Honestly, I don't know.
Shh! You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know. Can we have a walk?
I'm sorry.
Shh! Can we have a walk? After you.
I'm sorry.
Shh! After you.
I thought I heard voices.
Yes, Your Majesty. Diri and I were almost close. When that Kodeba...
Where is Diri now?
They both walked away.
Didn't you tell him that I sent for both of you?
I didn't get the chance to. But I'm sure Diri must have told him.
Munachi, I know you might be wondering why I called you.
Yes.
There is something I want to tell you. What happened to Prince Izuna was not your fault. That is why I called you to tell you first.
But why do I feel like it is?
Because you were a good man. You served the king and the entire Ikoro kingdom with your heart. It hurts you that you were not able to prevent that unfortunate incident. I understand, but I must tell you, it is not your fault and it will never be. The king's weakness is that he trusts people very easily. During the time of his father, when the present king inherited the throne, he disarmed them, saying it is not healthy having armed guards in the palace. He attracts destruction for the land. The truth of the matter is that the king is a good man. He's a good man.
But I heard there are no armed guards at the palace.
Left for him, he will send them away. But that is by the way. There is something I want to tell you, and that's why I called you.
Why do you place so much trust in me?
I know a pure heart when I see one. Evil lurks in Ikoro land. I don't know what it takes, but I know that dark times are ahead of us.
Does it have to do with Prince Izuna's death?
Prince Izuna's death could be a preamble to what we are going to see in the future.
So what do you want me to do?
Exactly why I talk about you. Always willing to help. You see, I want to do something dangerous. I want to acquire more powers. Very strong powers. And I want to tell you first. I see people planning evil against our land. Have backups. And I need to fortify myself and make myself stronger before fighting them. I want you to help me.
Thank you. Has it come?
Yes, Ezenchedu.
Thank you very much. Now you must go. And come back when it's done. Will I make myself clear?
Yes, Your Highness.
You can leave now.
When I embark on this journey to acquire these powers I speak of, the evil person will try to stop me. He's powerful.
He will not succeed because the Chaka will be with you.
There is something about powers you might not understand. This evil person I'm talking about is so strong. I feel it.